Hello YouTube, sorry for delay, I've been really busy, me and Nathan have been really busy doing the next game, so I've managed to get another tutorial together. This one is going to be a very basic and very simple way to create a Borderlands style texture. Right, go into Photoshop Elements. I use Elements because it's relatively easy to get out of, and it's super easy to use, to be fair. Right, name, let's go for Borderlands 01. Width and height 512 pixels, resolution 700, but it's not that important. Transparent. Right, maximise it. If you can press Control and 0, your page will fit onto the screen. Excuse me. Right, go into the layers. Let's call this first layer background. Okay, let's create another new layer. We'll call that, double click on it. Let's call it highlight. Okay, another new layer. We'll call that, let's call it black lines, to make things simple for us. Okay, that should be it. Click onto the background again. Let's go to your colour palette. I've chosen a colour, it's like a dirty yellow colour. It is E3 C2 3D. Okay, fill tool. That's that background completed. You can lock it off if you want, pressing your little padlock. That's locked. Highlight. Let's go for black lines first. Right, change your colour to black. Right down the bottom. You'll need the airbrush tool. Diameter, let's go 10 pixels. Hardness, I would say 50%. Spacing's fine, 25. Pressure 100. Right, what we're trying to do now is all around the border is put out the black line. To do this, roughly halfway on your brush, press and hold your left mouse. Press and hold shift key and drag down and release. Same across the bottom. Press your left mouse, hold the shift key, drag along, and again left mouse shift up, left mouse shift left. There's your border. Let's go back to the highlight, change your colour to white. Let's have a think now. I need to increase that a little bit. Let's go for 20 pixels there. Let's go for 20. Hardness is 0 because you want it nice and soft. And pressure, let's try and keep it 100. Let's see what happens. Again, click your left mouse button, hold, press shift and drag down. Not happy with that. Control Z to undo. Let's make it a little bit bigger. Let's go for 25 pixels. Again, press, hold your left, shift, oh that's wrong, I've changed layers. Highlight layer, right, press and hold your left, shift and down, that's better. Again across the bottom, up we go, across to the left. That's it. Back to your black lines. Let's go, let's say 7 pixels. Yep, that'll do. Hardness, oh, I'm going to go for about 50 again. Right, and what we're going to do here is just put a bit of paint in the corners just to cause a bit of damage to the corner so it's not so square. Whatever you do, don't do them the same. Do them totally random. It's entirely up to you guys how you do it. Fill that in. A little bit down the corner there. That'll do. Just thin that out a little bit. Okay, right. Change the size of your brush to, let's go 4 pixels. Everything else stays the same. Just put some cracks in there. I usually use a tablet and a pen, but it's not set up to me, so I'm trying to use my mouse at the minute. It's a bit tricky, but I think it's working alright. These can be jaggedy, the better. I'm going to be neat. Just some random cracks. Let's do one. There's nothing over here. Let's do something down the bottom. A little damage on the edge there. Doesn't got to be perfect. Obviously, the rougher the better. To be fair, let's put that in there. Right, just chuck some little patterns anywhere. Oh, looks like a face. Control Z. Cool. Right, back to the highlight. Back to white. Let's go. Let's go 10. Let's drop that down to 0. Pressure 100%. We can always delete whatever we don't want. Then just go behind what you've just done. Again, doesn't got to be neat. Actually, rougher the better. Like these sort of things, fill that in. There we go. It's just. I don't really know what to do that for. It's just making it stand out, I guess. Give it a bit of depth. Right, nearly there. There we go. Almost done. We can grunge that up if you like. Let's go to cgtextures.com. In the search, stick in stain. Hit enter. Ah, there it is. We've got, it's masked, it's like a leaky pipe stains. Let's just download that quick. Save as. Let's get to my desktop. I know where it is then. There it is. Let's double click on it. Put your move tool. Click on it once. Drag it across. Let's maximise that. Remember, Control 0 to make it bigger. Ah, it's locked. Your layers. Untick your padlock. And I'll keep that on that layer actually. I think that'll look good. Right, just drag it to make it grungy. Again, if you go to, let's move this out of the way. You can drop it down, the opacity down to, let's go 50. Type it in, it's easier. Okay, get rid of that. And there it is. Borderlands style texture. You could always like, oh, that'll do. Let's add another layer. Yeah, we'll keep it behind the black one. Let's go. Oh, let's give it a dirty yellow colour. That colour is no, it's not. It's 564606. Doesn't got to be critical. It's all up to you guys what you do. Let's go to. Oh no. Let's go paintbrush. 5% opacity. 35. Yeah, that'll do. Now to Control 0. This is again. Click once. Left mouse, shift, drag along, and again up. So it's a bit of a. No, I don't like that. Let's do it freehand. Yeah, that's better. That'll do. All the links will be in the description down the bottom. cgtextures.com. I might even stick this texture in there for you to use, to play with, whatever you like. Right, thanks very much for watching. Stay tuned for more tutorials now. I've got a bit of